Stephen Michael Quezada, featuring The James Douglas Show. Stephen's guest tonight is Breaking Bad's R.J. Mitte, and music from The James Douglas Show. And now, the man with all the questions and all the answers, Stephen Michael Quezada!
Orale! Welcome to the after party, man. Give it up for the James Douglas Show. Yeah, man, we're here in Homiewood. I like to call it Homiewood, you know, because we're not Hollywood. We're here at home. This is where homies are going to start making some money right here in the queue, all right? Yeah, we got a new governor. You guys excited we have a new governor? Some of you are, some of you aren't. Hey, man, think about it, right? We finally got a governor that will shank you. I mean, think about it, right? You can see these people coming out going, oh, what happened? She said, no, bro. And she confused me, right? Because her ads were all about, you know, oh, Diane Dennis was, you know, flying in a jet. Diane Dennis gave her husband a job, right? And as soon as she was elected, you guys see the news, right? She rolls off the jet. Goes over to the podium and says, I'm going to give my husband a job. Same old politics here in New Mexico, no matter who we vote for. That's what I'm telling you right now. They almost legalized marijuana in California, right? That close, but the stoners didn't show up. Right? They were there going, what day is it, bro? Say, it's Wednesday. Oh, dude, bummer. Well, see, I come from the hood. I think they should legalize marijuana, right? They should have done it, right? Because think about it. You legalize marijuana, and right away, half the convicts become entrepreneurs. Right? They get out and they automatically have a jale. You know what I'm saying? And I grew up in the hood, right? The last thing, right, James, last thing you want to take 20 Chicanos at midnight is what?
I don't know, man. You tell me.
More liquor. Because we get drunk, we'll fight. Right? Come on, you know, we'll fight for a wedding. Right? You get a pedo and right away, we're just like, oh, hey, I'm going to mess this place up. We'll fight for Christmas. Right? You'll see a Chicano, he'll bring his new girlfriend home from you know, introduce for Christmas. Bring him in and goes, hey, what's up? This is my new wife. You're like, oh, orale, how you going? You're meeting him, right? At 12 o'clock, that dude's different. He's like, are you looking at my old lady or what? And no matter what, there's going to be a fight. No matter what you tell him, man. He's like, hey, bro, I wasn't looking at your old lady. He's like, oh, she wasn't good enough, no? We will fight, right? You take that guy weed, whole different story, right? He's like, hey, where you going with my wife, esa? Well, you bring her back, loco. And stop at McDonald's, too. Supersize it. Just recently, you know, APS lost what, $34 million, right? Right? $34 million. That depresses me. Because the first thing that's going to get cut, right, is the arts. Right? There ain't going to be no art funding. All the artists are out of a job. They're out of training. Nothing's going to happen. And come on, realistically, they should, like, drop math. Because they suck at that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, how many of you guys are familiar with Breaking Bad? Some Breaking Bad fans in here tonight? Yeah, it sucks for me, man, because I play a cop, right? I can't go to no more, like, parties in the hood. I go to a hood party, like, what? Hey, bro, aren't you a cop? Oh, no, man, I'm an actor, fool. Well, you look like a cop. I'm like, just shut up and pass me that leño. Hurry up. Before I stab you. That's what I'm telling you. Do you know that Lorena Bobbitt was a Chicana? Her name was Lorena Chavez. She was from here, New Mexico. Right? She cut off his chile, bro. Chopped it off, man. I don't even know how she did it, because let me tell you something. I don't care what time in the morning you touch my chile. Mine wakes up. Right, man? Mine would be like this. Mine would have warned me, right? Mine would have said, wake up! Wake the hell up! She's got a knife! And she's looking right at me! Mine would have spit at her. Should have been like that. No, ah! All right, we'll be right back, right here at the after party with RJ Mitte. J Dublin, let's go!
Lesmens Indie Film Rental. We have what you need to produce your indie film or music video project. Lesmen Pro Audio, 5413 Lomas Northeast, 2 blocks east of San Mateo.
Welcome to Nuevo Wood.
An inside look into the New Mexico film industry. The new Hollywood, Nuevo Wood.
La Mexicana Tortilla Company, the taste of home. Now serving tamales for the Christmas season. 306 Cole Southwest, downtown Albuquerque. Rax Building Supply, serving New Mexico since 1986. Locations in Los Lunas, Socorro, and Albuquerque.
I'm sweating. Ooh, that's hot. All right, welcome back to the after party. I want you to welcome my very good friend from Breaking Bad, Mr. RJ Mitte. Come on out, RJ. Come on, man, have a seat. Have a seat, baby. Yeah.
So when I sound bad, they're going to start playing music to get me off the stage?
That's right, man. That's right, man. Hey, man, welcome to the after party. How you doing?
Good. You?
I'm good, man. Oh, okay.
Ooh, earthquake.
Sorry, I threw a pedo. I had gas. What can I tell you?
It's the burritos backstage. Right?
Oh, is that what? It was the Mexican food?
It's all that.
Yeah.
Just goes right through you.
So, hey, RJ, you know, Breaking Bad starts in January. You're looking forward to getting back to Breaking Bad.
I cannot wait, actually. I'm so excited, and yeah, I've heard some interesting things about your character.
Oh, really? Yeah. Not that I'm going to shoot myself, is it?
We'll talk more after this is done.
Oh, okay, all right.
It's great knowing you.
Okay, now that's it. So, what's the difference? I hear you just finished a film in Portland, right?
Yeah, the movie House of Last Things. It's I know that you're gonna finish. It's definitely a big difference.
It is difference between film and television.
Night and day, really. It's like schedules are so much stricter. It's like everything's like to a T. It's like when you're on a movie, you're like, maybe we'll see. I'll call you at 2 a.m. Nah, it's fun though, but it's definitely a different vibe.
Yeah.
It's night and day. You've filmed several movies and
yeah,
TV.
Yeah, it is. It's a little different. I think the pace is a little different for me.
So,
yeah.
I think TV is a lot more faster. There's always
What do you like
going
more?
on.
What do you like more?
Which has a bigger paycheck. Yeah.
Well, that was the end of that pedo. I'm telling you, I promise. So you're traveling a lot, right?
Oh yeah. I just got back from DC, and I went from LA to Portland. Was in Portland for about 2 months. Went back to between those 2 months. I mean, I went to DC and I flew back to Portland, and then I went to LA, and then I went back to Portland to talk about actually our bully situation we have going on. And then I flew to DC to talk more about disability and the bullying situation again.
So what's up with the bullying thing? What are you doing on that?
We're trying to bring awareness. We've been talking to the school districts and school buses and the people that run them about how we can fix this issue, because we've had several deaths from it and suicides, and it's just getting worse and worse. It's been a growing problem for hundreds of years, but now it's finally being brought out in the light that we have this major issue.
Yeah.
And as a kid, they say that kids listen to me. Yeah, as a fellow kid, I say nah. But we've been talking more and more, and I keep finding that it's actually a very saddening situation because we've had so many deaths over it, and that kids can be very cruel to other kids.
Yeah.
And the more we do research, the more we find out it starts on the school bus, and it escalates to the bathrooms, and then it escalates to the schoolyard, and then it eventually affects the classroom because your kids are scared to go to school.
Yeah. Well, it happened at my home. My brothers beat me up.
You have to do what you have to do, but with your brothers, you can fight back.
That's right. I had kicking shoes. I had hard kicking shoes.
It's okay, Michael. You were just a little girl. It's all right.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that.
Hey, come on. I love you, but come on. I've seen your brothers a little.
Yeah, they're big, yeah. I don't know what happened to me. I'm like what you call the runt of the litter. But thank God I have the bigger brain. Anyway, so the disability thing, you know, I know a lot of people don't know that you actually do have a disability and that you play a character with a disability. And I know that a lot of people are trying to break into the industry and do films, and so I know you speak on that, man.
I do.
Tell me a little bit about that.
I work with a group called IMPWD. It's Inclusions in the Arts and Media, People with a Disability. And we try to bring awareness on how to help kids that have disabilities and other disabilities get into the industry. And it doesn't just have to be a kid with a disability, it could be any kid, but with people with disabilities, there's a lot more discrimination against them because they say, oh, he may be in a wheelchair, but he's probably not as good as this dude that we can throw in a wheelchair. So it's a lot of cutting out, and we're trying to include them, and that's part of the IMPWD campaign. It's inclusions, accuracy. And it's been actually very enlightening to see what we've been doing with them because they are doing an amazing job. We've had a somewhat growth in the more people we see in disability and in television, so it's been very exciting.
Cool, man. Well, thanks for what you do. You know?
Hey, I'm trying. Thank you, man.
Hey, hang out for a second, all right? Hey, we'll be right back at the after party here in a minute, man. We're going to play some film.
Lesmens Indie Film Rental. We have what you need to produce your indie film or music video project. Lesmens Pro Audio, 5413 Lomas Northeast, 2 blocks east of San Mateo.
Welcome to Nuevo Wood.
An inside look into the New Mexico film industry. The new Hollywood, Nuevo Wood.
La Mexicana Tortilla Company, the taste of home. Now serving tamales for the Christmas season. 306 Cole Southwest, downtown Albuquerque. Rax Building Supply, serving New Mexico since 1986. Locations in Los Lunas, Socorro, and Albuquerque. YDI's digital outreach programs offer students a safe place to learn skills using today's industry standard tools. Through a series of lectures and hand-on trainings, these programs give kids a head start for a career in the filmmaking industry.
You have a program that really does set you up for the real world.
This has given them a place where they feel like they belong.
To find out more about these and other YDI programs, please visit www.ydinm.org.
Yeah, all right. Welcome back with RJ Mitte from Breaking Bad.
How you doing? Thank you, thank you.
So, you know, I want to thank you for driving out here from LA to do my show, you know.
It was long.
It was awesome.
You better appreciate it.
I do. I appreciate it, man. When you're 21, I'll take you out for a shot of tequila.
All right,
how's that?
Good. Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Definitely, man.
All right. Hey, RJ, thanks a lot.
Definitely.
All right.
Thank you so much for having me, man.
All right.
Definitely.
Hey, we'll come right back. The after party, we have the James Douglas Show.
Lesmens Indie Film Rentals. Lesmens, we rent lighting, jibs, dollies, tripods, video camera, and DSLR kits. We have what you need to produce your indie film or music video project. Lesmens feature film, television, commercial production. Lesmens offers a green screen room with a graffiti wall and various other backdrops. 5413 Lomas Northeast, 2 blocks east of San Mateo.
Welcome to Nuevo Wood.
An inside look into the New Mexico film industry. The new Hollywood, Nuevo Wood.
La Mexicana Tortilla Company, the taste of home. Now serving tamales for the Christmas season. 306 Cole Southwest, downtown Albuquerque. YDI's digital outreach programs offer students a safe place to learn skills using today's industry standard tools. Through a series of lectures and hand-on trainings, these programs give kids a head start for a career in the filmmaking industry.
You have a program that really does set you up for the real world.
This has given them a place where they feel like they belong.
To find out more about these and other YDI programs, please visit www.ydinm.org.
All right. This is our first episode. This is what we call the pilot episode. And so since it is my pilot, I thought it fitting for my first musical guest to be my band. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, the James Douglas Show.
All right now. Check, check. I brought my dancing shoes today. Have you ever been to that place in your heart where darkness turns to light? Lesmens far from the surface. Don't you wonder, estimate the power of the positive? Don't forsake the destiny that's waiting for you in the way. Wanna kick it with me, my baby? I can shake it loose. Come on, hit the floor with me, baby. Make it speak the truth. When you're walking like you're talking, got to give the naked truth. Make it rock, that's the road. I can see it in your eyes. You wanna shake it, shake it, shake it. Tell us see your breathing. Too weary of the part. Too moving costume beats. Watch it.
Douglas Show. We'll be right back. Hey! Órale! Hey!
Thanks, man.
Lesmens Indie Film Rentals. Lesmens, we rent lighting, jibs, dollies, tripods, video camera, and DSLR kits. We have what you need to produce your indie film or music video project. Lesmens feature film, television, commercial production. Lesmens offers a green screen room with a graffiti wall and various other backdrops. 5413 Lomas Northeast, 2 blocks east of San Mateo.
Thanks a lot, guys. Hey, all right, and for the studio audience, thank you for showing up. I'm going to tell you something. I'd like to thank Lesmens Monster Music, one of the producers of this show, but also tonight, for the after party, Great Face and Body is giving everybody in the studio audience a 1-hour facial. We're going to give that to you tonight.
That's hot. Can I get one too? That's hot.
Yeah, I am. I'm like Oprah now, right away. More like homie Oprah. Oprah.
Oprah.
Oprah. Okay, I'm liking that. I'm liking that. Everybody tune in next week when my guest will be Poema, right? I got Poema. I got the very talented Greg Serrano. He's be here. And the very funny Nikki Mangin. We will see you next week. Thank you very much. Stephen Michael Quezada, the after party. Peace.
My soul cannot be saved from the alleys and the cement boardwalks and speak so loud for now.